cutting dragon fruit for dinner. So this is my dinner, passion fruit. I think it's passion fruit, maybe it's dragon fruit. So today I actually went back to the market, the food market, and I went to the wet market area and they had amazing fish. They had sharks, everything you can imagine there. And I picked up these giant shrimp. They were like mini lobsters, and a cut of salmon, and I brought it back to the hostel and I cooked it up for lunch. It was so good. And that cost me about $10 or $11 US. It was like 177 pesos. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm getting spoiled now with all the fresh food that's available so close to where I'm living. So I can literally go down to the market every day if I wanted to and get fresh food and bring it back here and cook it. Now when I first got here, I couldn't find any food and it was kind of uncomfortable because I was eating crackers, and I brought some dry potatoes with me, and that's what I ate for dinner when I got here. But now that I know the area a little bit, it's becoming more familiar and easy, and I'm really just starting to enjoy it a lot. So this is a second smaller kitchen in the hostel, and I just went to the market and got fresh giant shrimp and salmon, garlic and butter, and I'm making myself some lunch. There's a lot of shoes hanging on the line outside the window. That's funny. Anyway, this is the vegan kitchen, because there's two kitchens in the building, but the maids are using the other one to cook tomorrow's breakfast, so I'm just borrowing the vegan kitchen because the maids are busy using the other stove to cook tomorrow's breakfast. Come to Mexico City, I highly recommend the market, and they have a wonderful wet market with fantastic seafood in it. You guys, this is day 4 in Mexico City at the hostel, and I gotta say that I highly recommend staying at a hostel. It's been so much fun, and I've met people from all over the world, and it's so much better to have people to talk to and eat with and just just hang out with sometimes, right? You get plenty of alone time. But I gotta say that I feel like I made an excellent choice coming out here and staying at this hostel. And I feel kind of sad, you know, when some of my friends are going home, some are leaving to meet up with other friends. But I think I'll stay in touch with some of these people. They have my YouTube channel, so. Anyway, if you guys are thinking of coming to Mexico City, consider staying at a hostel, because it's a wonderful experience. You can do a party on the rooftop every night if you want. Alcohol included. Not me, I'm working. No alcohol for me. This hostel actually has private rooms too, so if you have a small family or you're a couple and you just want privacy, these are the private rooms, and they have a couple of others. Okay, I am braving the eggs. I found some that seem to be organic and unwashed. So I'm just boiling some bottled water and I'm gonna have some poached eggs for breakfast. I actually fried 2 of these eggs yesterday and they were good. So today I'm working as a digital nomad in Mexico City in my hostel. But first, I'm having some poached eggs with hot sauce. So having to work while I'm here, I can't really tour around that much, but luckily there are things that are just a couple of minutes in walking distance. So I'm actually gonna see if I can see at least 1 or 2 things within an hour. In between breaks, either before or after work or in between, so that I can still have fun as a tourist, but also be working. So I'm in an Asian area of Mexico. So Mexico has its own little Chinatown. Okay guys, I seem to have found a taco place. However, I don't know if I should try it or... Okay guys, I finally found a taco place and I'm gonna have my very first authentic Mexican tacos. I ordered 3 different kinds and I'm exactly across from the OXXO grocery store in the Asian little Chinatown. So that's where I'm eating. I'm just waiting for my tacos. And luckily I have a few days off at work, so we'll see how that goes. The taco restaurant that I'm eating at, and it's about 8 minutes away from the hostel. I'm having a Mexican Sprite, and it's really very good. Muchas gracias. So I just got my first taco. Just ate a pork taco and it was very good, and now there is a beef taco and a different kind of taco that's made of like a pork sausage, and so I'm going to try that. Tacos are really good, you guys. The soda was really good and the service was amazing and my waiter was so nice. And they take cards here, so I'll probably be back. I think it's really amazing that there's so many individual street vendors that have their own little businesses. I mean, the big corporations really haven't gotten hold of Mexico yet, and neither have the big banks. Most of the stuff is in cash only. It's really fantastic. Honestly, you guys, I think my GPS is not working very well. Google Maps and Waze just has some trouble out here in Mexico. I've had to get directions and they said my map was sending me the wrong way. And I've had to restart my phone to reset the Google Maps. And it keeps dinging like I'm going in the wrong direction. Go back to the hostel just so I can rest. It's only been 13 weeks since my major surgery, and I think I need to sit down for a while. Like for a good chunk of time, a couple hours.
Turn right at the Calle Reticula 123.
So it looks like I need to turn right over this way, I think. According to the map. So I'm back at the hostel and I'm taking a break. It's actually starting to get dark. It's like 8 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna sign off and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!